Hey guys, and welcome to a random TTP show. I got some cool stuff in the mail, saw some cool stuff at Paintball Extravaganza, thought I'd do a really quick show while I had a chance. So first thing first, what did I get in the mail? I got my February, first up of the month, Patch Club. Now yours would normally have a little mailing address there. Mine's taken off for stalker reasons. So first month getting in touch with the patch panel. Unfortunately, I missed the January one, just waiting for some finance stuff to get figured out, and then used some of that free promos that Evan has going on at Patch Panel. Check it out. Highly recommend it. Previous years, it has been like an upfront payment. This year, it is a monthly subscription. I like it a lot more. I love patches, except for one of my patches, except for two of my patches. I just realized that every patch I have has come from the patch panel. Events hosted them, and they were the ones who made it for that. So I do have some cool event ones, but I know they all came from patch panel. So great job to those guys out in Peterborough that are running it. Evan is awesome, huge supporter of the paintball community. He also does milsig stuff, but patches is what we're talking about today. So in the patch panel, what do you get? You actually, this is what I love. So one of the reasons that they do it is to allow patches to be made for artistic reasons that don't normally or might not sell as well, but hey, you're gonna get a patch in the mail, might as well make it something cool that you'll like, even if you maybe not order. So the first thing I love is this one is called the Kraken. So it gives a story about the patch, and this one was designed by Jesse here, and then you kind of get like a little rough outline of like, hey, how did this come about, and sorry, trying to get it non-angle there. So a little bit of a spoiler, sorry. Spoiler alert. So that was really cool because you get to see how the patch came about, which I think is awesome. You then get the of course, tag us in your patch post. So tag us in your picture on Instagram, and you'll be automatically entered to win a $100 gift card. So, hey, all those patches that you oogle every time you go to Patch Panel, why not post it and get put on the show? I think, or get put on the website for a gift card. I think it's awesome. There's so many on there that I want but don't have, and will probably slowly start accumulating. So now for the patch itself. So while I did open the package just to take a look at it, because I'll be honest, I've been home for about 2 hours. I'm not waiting for you guys to open the patch. This is the patch itself. So I'll take it out of the plastic in just a sec here. So it comes nice and neatly sealed up. My first thought when I got this was actually, wow, this is big. Like, this is a big patch. That's not something just like little dinky that you're going to get. The details in it are awesome. My second thought was, that's really cool. Like, I loved the story, and it was one of those ones is what immediately made me think of why I like the patch panel so far, is that I wouldn't order this myself. I like Krakens, they're cool story and everything else like that, but to know that, hey, I just paid a subscription, got it in the mail, I like that part of it. So is it something I'll rock? Maybe once in a while. Is it something that I'm going to be really happy to put up on my patch wall? 100%. That's why I like it. So the details in it are really awesome. I have a little pirate flag at the top, red in some sea colors there. So yeah, overall, oh, there we go. Overall, really loving it. Really loving the patch. So definitely be rocking that out on the field in the next little bit. For those wondering, they are Velcro. Excuse the noise. So it is a Velcro patch, so that's easily going to go on any of your gear, not something you have to sew on or anything else like that. Now, the next thing I wanted to take a look at were some things that came out of Paintball Extravaganza. So Paintball Extravaganza just started. Some cool news has come out. I'll be honest with you guys, yeah, a lot of it is Speedwaller focused. We're more of a tactical show here, so I can understand why some of us may not be too interested, but it is the largest announcement location for new goods. There's two things I want to showcase. One, you'll say like, yeah, Speedballer, but I think it's a great industry focus, which is why I really wanted to check it out. So that is the Dye LTR loader. So the reason that I like this so much is that, sorry, I'm just going to move some stuff over here. One of the reasons that I like it so much is that it's a budget minded loader. So it is the rotor for those that are wondering. What they've taken off is the windows here. So this is just a solid piece and a solid piece on top. This is a good entry level hopper, and while I do enjoy my mag fed, you pick up a 98 custom, you have to get a gravity hopper. It's not as fun. Getting a nice force fed hopper to be able to use on the field, I think is awesome. I'm really happy to see Dye doing this. They are traditionally a high-end marker, well, high-end company I should say, but I'm really happy to see them introducing to the low end. They also came out with a mask that I couldn't get a good picture of, so I'm just going to leave it for now. It's it's like their Prono mask, but it has the i5 front on it, so the better communication. I'm really happy again to see it. $40 budget mask. Do I want it myself? No, I use Vios, like I have high-end masks, but for my buddies who I may get into the sport and they can only come out maybe 2-3 times a year, getting a decent mask for that low ball or a hopper like this is, hey, I can only drag you out to the camp out big games, grab your hopper and grab some fun. The next two things I wanted to show were from First Strike Paintball. First off is the pistol here. Now, I'll be honest, I know it's early, but I'm kind of okay. It looks really similar to the TIPX to me. Probably going to be adding some more here at the front, extending that out. Obviously different barrel system, stuff like that. So expect this body part to change. The grip looks interesting. The ambidextrous mag release, it looks like. I'm happy to see it initially. I used the ambidextrous mod, not the Exalt one, but the metallic one. I am, of course, Monkey Works, I think is what it's called. It was on Milsig's website, so I grabbed it from there. I really like it. It's changed my pistol play, but I'm happy to see more pistols come out onto the field. The real question here is this CO2 down here? Is the CO2 back here? Where are you going to be loading it? Is it not CO2? Is it remote line only? Questions and answers to come up, but again, cool to see some more pistols hitting the market. And then the biggest thing that I think a lot of people have seen on social media, so I might as well check it out here, is the T15 Drub Mag 100 round capacity. It is only for First Strike markers. Got to corner the market how you can. This has been teased forever. I don't think there's a release date yet for it. I've only recently seen it. I got a really great picture here on MagFed Paintball from behind the bunker. They got a shot out of it on a marker. Now that is the not a standard First Strike it's on, but I think it's just the shroud that's the different from looking at the body and stuff like that. But they did say it was on a specific type of First Strike T15. Yes, T15. So anyways, really cool to see it. More drum mags will definitely add to the conversation on what's good, what's mag fed, what's not. Overall, I think it's awesome to see. Like, I use a Dydam, I already have a box rotor, but I think it's awesome to see some more stuff come out. That many First Strikes will be interesting. So the drum mags that we have now would be the box rotor, the Tempest drums from the Milsig line, and now this T15. I do know that there were some from Rap 4 and stuff like that, but they've been discontinued, so you can't find them anymore. That'll make it for interesting to see how it all plays out on the field. Be interested to see some of these if they do hit the field in time in New York at that game, and I'm completely forgotten on it now. Hold on, that's going to bother me. I'm going to look this up really quick, because Google is your friend. Too much stuff on my Facebook. There we go. Events. 0 Hour. Wow, that was bad. So 0 Hour. I'll be going to that. I'm really excited for it. So yeah, so you guys can hopefully jump on the patch panel. Once again, patch panel done by... Well, sorry, the Patch Club done by Patch Panel. They're also the guys from Widowmaker. So definitely check them out. Highly recommend it. Love them. Love what they do for the sport. been picking up more and more. Maybe get Evan on here, maybe talk about custom, because you can do team patches, a whole bunch of stuff like that. So maybe get him on here and we can chat about that. So anyways, guys, thanks for joining me on the random stream. Hope you're having a great Tuesday. More stuff comes out, Paintball Extravaganza for the MagFed or tactical side. Maybe we'll show it out. Anyways, until then, we'll see you on the field.